Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Whew, it's been a while, really. It's been a while. I last uploaded a new video, and yeah, I know I promised I was going to try my best to keep up and try to upload new videos and keep my YouTube updated. But I got caught up with a lot of things that took my time, and it was so much that I couldn't manage my time properly. And then I also didn't listen to my body when it was telling me, Nene, calm down, relax, take it slowly. And one thing happened, and I just needed to take care of myself and rest and have time for myself. But now I'm back, and I believe that I'll try my best to upload new videos as more often as possible. But well, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about the lockdown happening in China. But before we get to that, I just want to say I missed you all. And if this is your first time tuning into my channel, well, my name is Chinenye. You can call me Nenye for short. And also for my returning subscribers, I just want to say I love you guys. Of course, you already know I love you. Well, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Let's get right into it. Well, wonderful people, as you all know, maybe not all, but some people must have heard that China is on lockdown. Yes, really. And trust me, if you're not mentally okay, or you're not mentally strong and physically strong, you might actually break down, because these are trying times. Like, it's not really easy, but we keep pushing. So like I said, most of us must have heard that China is on lockdown, and most of us must have not heard. So I'm here to talk about my experience so far. I'm just here to talk about myself, like from my own personal experience. Disclaimer, okay? I'm not here to talk about everyone in general, just myself. And you can see from the name of my YouTube channel, it's all about Nene, so it's all about me. So I'm just here to talk about me in particular, like how I feel, okay? So today is the 16th of April 2022, and we have already been on lockdown. For my city in particular, we have been on lockdown for like I think getting to 2 weeks now. And whew, like it hasn't been it hasn't been easy at all. Like really, it took us unawares. Like, yeah, we know that chances of being on lockdown is there, but it just took us unawares. Okay, it took us unawares. Like, we just woke up one morning and boom. I woke up one morning, I was about to go out, I dressed up, I was about to go get something, and then as I was approaching the gate, we call them Ba'an. The Ba'an told us like we should get back, because I wasn't the only one wanting to go out. I was with like some old ladies, so they were behind me, and then the Ba'an said, no, we can't go out. And we were like, why? Are we prisoners? And they said, yes, because we're going to go on a lockdown. And at first I was thinking it was like a joke, but then I saw the seriousness, because I already saw some of them that usually wear a particular outfit, and those guys are people that test individuals to know if you have the virus or if you don't. Yes, so, and we were like, really, just like that, no notice, nothing. And funny enough, I myself, I didn't prepare or plan myself for this lockdown. Like, I didn't have it in mind that we are going to go on lockdown so fast. Okay, I don't have any foodstuffs around my house. Like, I don't have anything at home. I was just feeling like, okay, yeah, I can always go to the market anytime I want to get foodstuffs. And it just happened that way, and you can't even go out. And okay, we were standing there waiting, to hear maybe if we can at least be allowed to go to the market to get something, because we didn't know like when the lockdown is going to be over. But they were like, no, you can't go out, you just have to stay indoors from today. And then I was like, okay, what about us that we don't have water, we don't have food at home? What are we going to do? Are we just going to sit down and die of hunger or something like that? They said we should just wait, that this is not from them, it's like the instructions from the above, from the leaders, let me just put it that way. So, and that was it. So that day, towards evening, because like I said, it was in the morning, very early in the morning, around 7-8 I think. I wanted to go get something I was going to eat. So towards the afternoon time, like around 5-6, they called us all that we should come down and run a COVID test. So later in the day, we were like, okay, people started complaining that they don't have foodstuffs at home, that they should give us time to go to the market and get something at least that can last us for maybe a week or so. So later, after much complaints, they finally allowed us to go out. But the funny thing is, by the time we got to the market, almost everything was finished. Like, there was nothing to buy. Like, if I'm saying it now, I'm laughing, but then it wasn't really funny. It was like, imagine that kind of feeling when you know that you're going to face like a total lockdown where you probably don't even know when it's going to be over, and then they're telling you that nothing is at the market and everything is finished. Like, people that heard it from other sources were able to go pack a lot of things and keep at home, and then till whenever the lockdown is over. So it was a very terrible experience, and even up to now it's a terrible experience, because what I do every day is just lie down on my bed, look up at the ceiling and waiting for the day they're going to announce that okay, now you can go out. And the funny thing is, me personally, I'm an indoor person. Not that I don't go out, but I prefer my own space. I prefer staying at home and play with my phone, watch movie, or maybe do one or two things that I like doing. And at least then that even though you're an indoor person, at least you have your freedom. You can, like, you decided to stay at home, not that you were being forced. So you can decide to go out anytime, even if it's go out to stroll, take a walk. You can ride a bike, okay, at your own free will. Just go out, have fun, or maybe even go see a friend or maybe some friends. Just hang out at your own free will. Like, you're free, you're not being forced to do so. You just want to stay at home, and at least that anytime you can go out. But now it's different, because now the lockdown is being imposed on us. Like, you don't have a choice, you have to comply, because yes, this is not your country, okay? So you just have to comply and obey their rules, because this is their country in another man's land, so that you won't get yourself into trouble. They'll say that you're disobeying their law, okay? So this time around, it's like, even though you're an indoor person, but it's totally different, because like, it's just like the day is going by and yet no news, like nothing. Like, we don't even know if or when we're going to be allowed to go out on our own free will. So we are just sitting at home, doing nothing, repeating the same routine every day, doing the same thing, nothing. And me personally, I decided to start doing some things like learning how to type, okay, because I just don't want to waste my time like doing the same thing every day. So I decided to be productive, okay, to do something with my time. Not that like I haven't been doing some things before the lockdown. Yes, I'm a very busy person, but it's just that I just needed some time to rest, because like I said, I wasn't in a good, should I say, my health wasn't really okay at some point. So I was advised to take a rest and just relax myself. I shouldn't do much for now, till maybe when I'm strong enough to start doing my normal activities at home and the rest. So I just want to do a lot of things that will start making me have that same feeling I was having before. So I just wanted to take my time, relax, do whatever I want, like I shouldn't think too much, okay? But coupled with the fact that this lockdown is really affecting us mentally, because in some cities it's not that bad. Anyway, lockdown is bad actually, because it's just like taking away your freedom, okay? Now you can imagine people that are in prison, okay, how they are feeling, and especially those that are serving like maybe 20 years or even life imprisonment. Now imagine that kind of feeling, okay? But so some cities are really tough on, okay, like being a foreigner, okay, it's kind of tough for some people, because you don't get the chance to eat what you want, okay? And yes, we are not from here, so yes, we can eat some of their food, but not everything. So imagine a situation where you don't actually eat their food, and you don't have a choice because there is no food to buy. And even if you have things to buy, it is ×3 expensive of what you were buying it before. Imagine, okay, in my country we use naira, okay? Imagine where you were buying something. Let's say you were buying tomato for like maybe 3 pieces. Maybe you were buying it for like let's say 300, and then all of a sudden they said you have to start buying it like 1,500. Now imagine that kind of feeling. Or maybe if you're you don't have enough money to buy, but you don't have a choice because you just have to buy it, or you have to eat their food. Not that their food is bad, sorry, but it's just that it's not everything that you're definitely going to like. Okay, I like eating their rice and their noodles, but it's not everything. Okay, so in some cities, like me myself, at least I'm grateful to God that at least I can be able to eat what I want to eat. But some people, they don't have that kind of opportunity or chance. They just have to eat what is being given to them. Okay, and now also my family and some of my friends are asking me, like, being a foreigner here, are you guys being treated different? Like, in the sense that you're a foreigner, a black foreigner, are you guys being treated different? Or you guys are being treated the same way Chinese people are being treated in this lockdown saga something? And I'm like, well, we are not being treated different. Okay, being a foreigner doesn't mean that you have a special treatment. No, the same way there are country people are being treated, though differently. Yes, differently, because we foreigners we are being we foreigners we are being given like should I say, not a special treatment or something, but like how should I say it, okay, to an extent we have been given like not like as a foreigner here, they have to take some preventive measures, so that they wouldn't be held accountable that something happened to you. Okay, so if the Chinese are giving freedom to an extent, we are not giving that kind of freedom. Okay, because they might be feeling like, okay, you're not from China and you're a foreigner here, so if something happens to you, maybe their government will be held responsible. So it's better to prevent that than to allow you to get infected. So somehow we are not allowed to go out. Not that Chinese are allowed to go out, but to an extent, because should I say this, their country, like somehow sometimes, like the old people, like in my city in particular, I'm not talking about other cities, I don't know about other cities, please. I'm just talking about my cities. In their compound, like sometimes Chinese are being allowed to roam about their compound, take a walk. But maybe as a foreigner, or if you're living in a school hostel, like the Chinese hostel, if you're a student, okay, you won't be allowed to leave the dorm or the hotel, wherever you're staying as a student. You won't be allowed to leave the dormitory. You have to stay in the dormitory, and you won't have to leave your room. But maybe for the Chinese, it can be allowed. For those that are not living, like Chinese parents, okay, they're living at home, so they can be allowed to walk around their community. Okay, yeah, but as a foreigner, most especially for a student, you're not allowed to leave your room. You have to stay in your room, maybe for preventive measures, or I don't know. So yeah, I wouldn't say that we are being treated the same, and I wouldn't say we are being treated differently. I would just say that they're just trying to prevent, the preventable. Let me just put it that way, okay? So yeah, you just need to be strong, okay? Because it's not really easy. Seriously, it's not really easy. Like, I've been counting days. This is like almost getting to two weeks that we have been here, and it has not really been easy mentally. Okay, mentally it's not really easy for us because we just have to stay indoors. I've been staying in my room since the lockdown happened. I only go down to buy vegetables that I want to use and cook, or maybe buy water, because we usually buy water here. Okay, so The only time I get to go down is when I want to go buy something, and then I quickly go up, because every day we get tested. Every day they come to our door, or maybe they use the microphone and then tell everybody to come down to, you know, test for the COVID, run a test for the COVID, and then we go back up. So, and you know, you have to wear your mask. Okay, so yeah, it's really draining. Seriously, it's really affecting me in a way, because I just feel like stuck. I just feel stuck. Okay, I didn't really expect the lockdown, and I can say it's worse than 2020, when the actual corona happened, when the actual pandemic happened. It wasn't that bad, because then we were allowed to go out, we were allowed to walk around, we were allowed to go, you know, go buy something. You can even enter a taxi. Okay, taxis, we are moving around, people were moving around, but it's just that the distance was there. But at least there were movement. Okay, there was movement then, and we were allowed to go out to get something. You can, you know, some shops were even open. But now it's just like everywhere is so locked, like everywhere is blocked. You hardly even hear sounds, like, and then you hardly hear sound, you hardly hear noise. Okay, it's just like it's just like a graveyard. Everywhere is so quiet and peaceful. And maybe some people that are like too introvert, like people like, no matter what, even if they stay indoors for 3 months, 4 months, they don't mind. They might like this, because me, I'm an indoor person, but that doesn't mean I like everywhere to be so quiet. No, I just want it to be quiet, but not too quiet. But at least I can hear some sounds. I can feel that I'm not alone, that people are walking around, people are alive, like people are breathing. I can hear things happening around. But now, whew, it's so quiet. And can you hear anything? No. So yeah, this is my experience so far. Like I said, it hasn't been really easy. The lockdown of it didn't happen unawares. We didn't even expect it to happen, and boom, it just happened. So yeah, so that's just it. And and funny enough, this month is actually my birthday, and I'm going to celebrate it at home, doing the same thing. But yeah, I'm going to make a video on how I celebrated my birthday on the lockdown saga and everything. So yeah, I'll be ending this video here, and if you have any question, you can leave a comment on the comment section. Okay, so yeah, that's just it. So see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. And please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like my video, and also hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Bye. Bye.